So when a show ignores an important small detail, you can tell it's going to be really, really bad. And this is something that's been bothering me with everything I've seen with the Fallout promotional images and show trailer. And it's that everything looks really pristine. Like there's no wear on anything. The actors look like they've never faced any adversity in their life. Like nothing about their life has been a struggle, and that might make sense for the Vault Dweller characters, but it doesn't explain why everyone else looks like that. And it may not be immediately obvious unless you look at other examples. So I can think of tons of movies that are similar in concept, that they did a good job with the sort of costume side of things. Like even the Postman does it to a light degree compared to a lot of post-apocalyptic movies. 6 String Samurai is even a comedy post-apocalyptic kind of movie, and they still put the sort of grit on the actors. All the original Mad Max movies, the 3 original, the first one, the costume side of stuff isn't there really, but it's the least post-apocalyptic one. But there's still a lot of sort of violence and adversity. But the other 2 of the original Mad Max movies, Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome, you see that grit a lot more on all of the characters. Even if you look at modern Mad Max, Fury Road's an easier example to draw from, where you have a cast of actors that are mostly fairly young and attractive people, but they still try to add that sort of grit onto them that helps you be convinced that they've lived difficult lives or experienced adversity. So it's like scars and dirty clothes and everything being worn down. It's sort of like the difference between a new pair of shoes and a worn pair of shoes. It kind of undermines the entire idea of a post-apocalyptic story, and the strong emphasis on comedy makes everything look really super cartoonish. And even if you look at, like, you would think at least the Brotherhood of Steel would have a little bit of wear on them, because they're supposed to be active in the field, but they look like just pristine, kind of like what I was saying. Like, these don't seem at all similar to experienced soldiers or akin to being Marines or anything. They just look like cosplayers, but really bad at being cosplayers.